Hey guys, this is my HK45 Compact, and I'm going to show you guys how to detail strip it beyond the point of just a regular field strip. And it's something you really don't need to do that often. It's just it's good to do after you if you just have a lot of rounds through it or you get it particularly dirty. But a warning though, this does void the warranty with HK. So basically anything that happens after you do this, it's not going to be covered by HK, so it's just a heads up. Now I already have the slide taken off and the slide releases, and basically I'm just going to show you how to detail strip the lower, because the upper requires removal pins, and you really should have more pins if you're going to redo that. So I'm just going to show you guys how to do the lower, and all you really need is some Allen keys, just to push some pins out, and good pair of tweezers just to grab small parts, and that's about it. Well, the first thing you want to do is you want to push out the pin that's out of the back strap here that holds it on, and so you just basically push that out. You can push out left to right or right to left, and it just comes out, and then slide this off. And you guys might have already done this, changing the back straps on the HK45, so you kind of know that. But now we need to take off the spring. And basically the spring here is attached to the hammer strut, and it has a high pressure on it, so whenever you take it out, it's got to make sure that doesn't go flying, because it will send that thing flying. So just put in the Allen wrench here, push through, the pin comes out and all the pressure is on this Allen key. So just basically hold this and then pull that out, slowly release it, pull that off, pull out the spring, the hammer strut here, it will come out. Now we can work on the plate, and to do that you just push out this right here. This is the sear axle. You deal with this a lot. You just push this in, and the plate's going to move up because it's under spring pressure. And just take that out. And let's see. And you can go ahead and continue to push the sear axle. Push that all the way out. Just pull it out. Now you got all your internals free, and this one here on the far right side, this is the disconnector. You can pull it out first or drop it. Then you have this is the catch and the sear actuator latch. These two parts right here, and just pull them out together, because they basically go in the same way. They go in together. You can separate them and clean them. And then last is a sear. Alright, get the sear out. Now you can take off your safety. You just flip it up, pull it out, and you need to push down though on the plate spring. So just run. You could do this with if you just got an Allen key or whatever. Run it down the side here. This whole piece of metal. This is the ejector. You just push down right here until you can pull that out, and just slowly let it up so that doesn't go flying. And that right there is the plate spring. And clean that off well. You clean in there, like maybe get like a pipe cleaner, just clean in there, because that just has to do with the feel of the decalker and the safety. And now we'll take out the hammer, and to do that we just push out the hammer axle, which is this piece right here. Like you notice that's metal right here, and you can't see it from this side, but you just basically, you have to get something skinny and you push to where the hammer axle will come out, and you just get something and just kind of pry it out, and that comes right out. And then the hammer and the trigger bar, and when you lift this up you pull the trigger so that comes out, and then you have the trigger bar detent and trigger bar detent spring. That comes out. And this is pretty much as far as you want to do it. You just have the flat spring and your magazine release and your trigger, and those you really don't need to take out. You can clean around them, you can see them pretty well. I've never really had a need to, so I just haven't. Figured, you know, it's one less thing to do, and you know, it only probably cause something to go wrong if I did it. So there you go. Your parts taken out.